Hey, what's cracking YouTube? Jaxx the Bearded Hiker here. Hey, listen, I've been cruising around in Bass Pro Shops, and I always see this CanCooker dealio here. It's made by Seth McGinnis, and it's really just kind of intrigued me and interests me for, man, over a year now. So I decided the other day, you know what, I'm gonna check this thing out. Did a little bit of research, and you get this cookbook that comes with it. Well, it doesn't come with it. I think it's you buy it separately, but it's got like just a bunch of recipes. There's over 100 and something pages in here. And so this thing cooks by convection. I mean, you kind of just spray some non-stick cooking spray, spray that in there, and then you put whatever ingredients you're going to use and a minimum of 12 ounces of water, and you're good to go. You put it on either a campfire, turkey fryer, stove, any heat source you can use it on. Anyway, so today we are going to cook something up, and I've been going through this thing for about 3 days, and there's seems like a lot of good recipes in here. So I thought, what the heck, you know, because this is how Jaxx rolls. We're gonna cook something off the cuff. So it's gonna be Dr. Pepper stewed chicken. That's what we're gonna call it. All right, I'm gonna show you what's in it, and we're gonna get cracking and cooking. Oh yeah, guys, so I forgot to mention that not only do I have this one, but I also have one right down there. And that, if this turns out good, is for one of you guys. Okay guys, so we're ready to get started here. Now before we do anything, we're going to spray some non-stick cooking spray on this surface in here, all around. Alright. Alright guys, so let's go over this ingredient list here, okay? So we got 2 tablespoons of butter, which we're going to go ahead and throw this in our pan. And go ahead and get that heating up. Alright, so now I got 4 chicken thighs here with the bone in, and I'm using bone in and skin on because I want to impart that flavor into this dish, okay? I've got some seasonings here. This first seasoning here is Uncle Chris's steak seasoning. I got 1 tablespoon of that. I got 1 tablespoon of Himalayan sea salt. I have 1 tablespoon of garlic powder with a little bit of dried parsley mixed in with it. I have 3 tablespoons of chili powder here, and I have 1 cup of ketchup. And lastly, you're gonna need 1 onion, and I know you can't see those, but I got a red onion in here, and I got these beautiful carrots here, different colors. I got purple, I got yellow, I got orange, and you don't have to get those. I just bought those because they look so darn cute. And I got about 3 carrots, and you're gonna need 2 12 ounces of Dr. Pepper. All right, I think we're nice and heated up here a little bit. So now this step is not really necessary. I'm just doing it. You could just put all your ingredients in there and start cooking. I just kind of want a little color on my chicken. So I'm going to brown those up on both sides. Okay, so you notice I'm a little bit closer to the fire because when I put this grate on here, I don't know if you can see it, but I had a grate on there and it was a little bit too far away from the coals. So now we're cooking, so, and you're probably wondering also, if you noticed when I first showed the ingredients, my chicken was an orange color, and that's because I put a barbecue seasoning on both sides. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this chicken briefly. And like I said, this step is purely optional, guys. We're going to take just a smidgen of this Dr. Pepper, about that much, deglaze a little bit. Alright, bam. Now here we go. Here comes our carrots and onions. pour them all in there. Now put your chicken back in on top of that. All right, we're gonna pour in our seasonings. In goes our ketchup. Oh. All right, and now comes our Dr. Pepper. Second can. All right. Just gonna stir it just a little bit, not all the way, just stirring the seasoning and make sure it's getting in there. This step is optional too, the mess. Alright, so guys, what we're going to do is now take the lid, put the lid on. You always, for the liquid, you always need to use at least 12 ounces. You can use beer, wine, chicken broth, water, any kind of liquid you want in any recipe. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to keep this on heat just like this. When we see steam coming out of this hole right there, then I'm going to take it off the heat. I'm going to put this grate back and let it simmer, what I would call a simmer, for 45 minutes. Alright guys, I don't know if y'all can see that with all the smoke, but there's steam jetting up out of here, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this real quick and hang on. Alright, now I'll put the grate in there and boom. That's going to be, in my opinion, like a simmer. So now what we're going to do is our time starts now, 45 minutes. Set time for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
Alright, so while you're waiting your 45 minutes for your dinner to be done, or your lunch, this is a time for reflection and think about getting your priorities together. And so Bill Gotti, this is for you, brother. I couldn't find a bottle, but I hadn't had one of these since I was a teenager, and trust me, that was a long time ago, like back when Jesus walked the earth. So I hadn't had one of these, but I'm gonna give it a shot because you've kind of renewed my I don't even want to say passion. I'm just trying to expand my palate, which I'm not real sure expanding my palate with Bush is expanding it. Oh, yep. It tastes just like I remembered it did. But I'm gonna drink it. Appreciate it. Go check out Bill Gotti's channel. I'll leave his link in the description to his channel. Cheers. Alright guys, it's been 45 minutes. I'm gonna have a peek at this stuff. Woohoo! What? Look at that. Wow. The chicken is falling off the bone. Man, that looks phenomenal. Okay, well, how it looks and how it tastes, that might be two totally different stories there. So we're gonna take it off the heat, we're gonna let it cool a bit, and we'll plate this stuff up. Hey, what's up guys? Okay, here we are. We are plated this stuff. I got a little bit of rice. Wow, I mean, you see how tender this stuff is. It's crazy. So let's get a little bit of rice and I don't know, let's get some onion here. Yeah, actually, cut that. Let's get a little bit of carrot, chicken, and onion. All right, here we go. Ooh, yum. So I'm gonna tell you this. The only thing that I would do different is I would have added some potatoes. Alright guys, so look, I'm gonna be giving away one of these CanCookers. I'm telling you, the wheels right now are turning because I can see this CanCooker has got a ton of potential. So the CanCooker, do it. Go check out his channel, but I don't know what I'm saying.